All right, guys. So I just finished Maya's record. Um, I've been on this so hard. This is like the mix is out with no L2 limiter, and then I did ozone mastering on them. It really sounds nice. Feels good. I'll play a second. So this is like, I don't know, the guys I used to master with, they always kind of did it like this, so that once you kind of get them all done, then you can just like ping around and, get a general, like, oh, this is good, that's too bright, that's a little louder. But here we go. So yeah, we'll just start a little bit at the beginning of Boys. Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Boys will tell you how to dress and how to do your hair. Boys will be boys. Boys will treat you like their mother does, 'cause she's never there. Boys will be boys till they hate your guy friends, then befriend girls. Yeah, boys will be boys. What happened to my...
Yeah. Closing night.
It's closing night, I'm an hour away. I'm sitting here crying and you're singing on stage. Treat me like your mother on the heart I didn't break. When you act this way, what the hell am I to say? So I say, if you're gonna leave me like it's easy to do. If you're gonna bye-bye, baby, on closing night. Your friends already hate me and you've made me cry. Don't let me down easy, I'm hanging up tonight. So bye-bye, baby, on closing night. It's closing.
Yeah. Those guitars sound so nice, man. I started using the Shiva. It's the Shiva and the Matchless, and then I would do the 77 by itself, and there was a nice contrast. This is Pick Me Up.
I can hate them all, but I picked them all. Guess it's my fault is what I'm saying. Guess I'm attracted to fragile men who don't know how to treat a girl properly. And they say to me, you're too much, but I think it's hard.
Yeah, and Smile, this is the one that I did the video on the mix. Yeah, and this is So Not Me.
I don't know her name. I've heard her voice down the hall. We're the same age. I guess it happens in high school. I've seen her face.
I really dig that. Too Much.
If I'm too much for you, maybe you're not enough for me. Trying to break me in two, but I'm where I'm meant to be. If I'm too much for you.
So this one I kind of added a little bit of low end through ozone, because right there, because I took out some of the lows out of the bass, because it's kind of like a little. It's not like Flea, but it's like, it's a little bit of that. And then, what do you do?
What do you do when you pour salt in the wound? When it's all red and black and there's no turning back. What do you do when the knife's your own way?
You know, and it's like, you know, keeping that vocal because it's kind of pop rock. You know, we originally started this more like a kind of talking about more country, pop country. We kind of turned more pop rock, like it's really more of her sound, it seems. So, but then with a mastering guy, he'll just start dropping the thing and just listening to spots, different songs, just to get an idea like this. Blankets in your room, are you doing that too? What do you say when you sit up at night to pray, when it's all under the stars? So there it is. So a couple of things. Oh man. Had the online live stream of the funeral of Rich Pepe. Oh my God. It was, oh my God. That guy was my homie. He was there, like, you know, he was, you know, when I was really in a bad way, and just, he was, that's like a real, that's a real friend. And his, you know, his son and daughter talked, and the pastor that was at the church that we all used to go to in Raleigh, he did it, Pastor. I mean, it was just, it was beautiful. It was painful. It was really painful. His son Rick spoke, and his daughter Angela, and then she sang. And anyway, that was, oh man, it was very, whew. Take care of yourselves, guys. You know, so we got to stay healthy. And also today's day 48 of 75 hard. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm like changing, not just losing weight, but like getting in shape, like getting stronger, getting more flexible. My mind is getting better, maybe. I don't know. That's what we're hoping. But yeah, I'm just, yeah, feeling a lot better. And you know, it's last week, a lot of people I knew passed away. And I mean, Rich was the closest, and this guy that played drums in the band that I grew up idolizing. Like instead of going to school, I went to the School of Breeze. It was a band in Fort Lauderdale, and you know, they did, you know, everything. You know, Steely Dan, and you know, just incredible Santana, and you know, everything Zeppelin, and they used to do Man Eater, so good. The drummer, and he passed away, and you know, he had some things going on. And a friend of mine's husband died while we were in Canada, and Alex Legerch, something like that. He was the singer for like 25 years in for Santana. So it just, you know, this is like, geez, I just, you know, yeah, got to stay healthy, got to stay young, got to stay healthy, got to, you know, stay, you know, lean, eat right, exercise, get sun, you know, vitamins, flexibility, strength, whatever you got to do, man. You know, sitting in front of a computer is not always the healthiest thing in the world. So, but today is day 48, and I'm doing 2 of these back to back. So it's 48 of 150 hard. And depending on where I'm at, I may do another one. I mean, I'm locked in. It's like, yeah, there's nothing for me in the past there. This is where I'm at. So, yeah. So, but that's it. I just picked up my Telecaster. I haven't played like for a second in like 2 weeks. It's still plugged in. This was the last one I used. What a guitar. The actions. Same radius as the Strat, but I think it plays a little better. It's, you know, it's maybe like a hair lower, but the Strat is a little give. So the Strat is 10s, and that is 9s with a 12 as the B string. Because that 11, I don't like that. Yeah. See, they feel similar. I don't know. Maybe the scale length isn't the same. I don't know. That's not my world. I used the telly a fair amount on those last few songs. Yeah. Yeah, my hands are better from all the exercise and less sugar. My arthritis. Yeah, my playing's better. Even though I haven't played, I can just feel it. I'm more sensitive. Like my hands are more vibrant. Well, I guess we'll see what's next. I've got 4 EPs to write and produce. All different. One's like Disney pop, one's like industrial K-pop, kind of rock. That's really not even turning into that. I don't know, we were writing these songs and it's like, one of the first ones, killer, man. It's going to be like, you know, the Titanic movie, right? I have, and then I have somebody coming out, tracking vocals in a week from Arizona. That's like country, little worship, not worship, like little CCM or CCM, yeah. Wow. Man, I haven't turned on my FM9 since I got home because I've been just editing and mixing. You know, I've really been going through changes, and I'm getting increasingly more turned off by people telling me on the internet what to do, you know, or how to think, or how it is, or what it is, and you know, and it's just masking sales. I mean, I'm working in the way that I'm working. And it has elements of modern recording and modern mentality. And it's got, you know, it's got elements of what I grew up playing. I've got amps and cabinets, and I've got amps and and reloads and, reactive loads. And I've got Axe effects, but I've got, an SD1 and wah-wah pedals, Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely like, I'm like this, there's like a rewiring going on in my brain. Yeah, my hands are alive with the sound of music. Yeah, that's great. Went to go see some band this week, Failure, my friend Jason. He's a cool guy. He owns Gear Orphanage. It's a big guitar broker company. But they were like, I guess, kind of influences by, they influence like Nirvana. They're like, not really grunge. Kind of like like, I don't know, little Radiohead. They were good, man. Loud. Holy smokes. Basement East packed. So my claustrophobia was a little like, and he's like, he wants to get to the front. Let's get in the pit. So I was in the front for about half the show. And then I was like, I went to the bathroom and I'm like, hey, I'm just going to hang back here. You go up there. And Yeah, but it was cool. Saw a bunch of old friends of mine. You know, I don't go out much. And in 2 weeks, going to see Paul Gilbert and Greg Koch, their city winery. I may try to hook up with him while he's here because I used to take lessons from him. And I've hung out with him over the years a few times. I don't know if he'd really remember me, but his old guitar tech was one of, or two of them. There were two. There was a guitar tech, a drum tech brothers, and they were students of mine. A little out of tune, but yeah, this is great. Gonna miss you, Rich Peppy. Baba Ganoush, that's what I used to call him. He used to call me Vinny Gubats. I'm gonna miss you, man. Yup.